learning new details about an officer-involved shooting that left one man dead.
Investigators are releasing his identity and saying he was armed at the time of the shooting.
Happened just before 7 p.m. Sunday along Highway 101 near Ralph Lane, south of Prunedale. KION's Danya Romero has more on the investigation.
It was here near the Ralph Lane exit where the district attorney says a man crashed into the railing. And literally 1 minute after the CHP arrived, shots were fired. Tonight, we're getting a clear picture of the moments leading up to the deadly shooting near Prunedale. The DA's office says at 6:55 on Saturday, the CHP responded to a crash involving one car. On Tuesday, you can see the damage to the railing where the crash happened. Later on Saturday at 7:07, an officer arrived, and 1 minute later, shots were fired. 42-year-old James Frederick Holmes was shot and killed by the CHP.
The purpose of the DA's analysis is to determine if a crime was committed, and so we are evaluating a whole range of crimes, from a very low-level assault all the way up to first-degree murder and everything in between. So
the DA says this is the knife Combs had, a 3.5-inch folding knife, just before shots were fired. How many shots were fired and where they landed on his body have not been released.
The purpose of our analysis and our investigation to see if the use of force that was used by the officer amounted to a crime in the penal code.
Nassara says all the CHP vehicles are equipped with dash cams, but was not able to confirm if it captured the incident.
It's on the front of the vehicles and it records incidents that happen in front of the vehicle. And so if the incident occurred in front of the vehicle and if the dash cam was on, there could be potentially video of the incident. So he had an autopsy performed yesterday. We will be able to determine any intoxication and controlled substances, alcohol from the autopsy.
The DA says the officer's identity will not be released at this time, but he was not injured and he will be interviewed tomorrow. Now that officer is placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. Reporting in Prunedale, Danya Romero, KION News Channel 46.